Operating system lab. Just a minute. Operating system lab, experiment number 6. So in this experiment, we had all these questions. So first about the hacker coins. In this, we are just asked to um, okay. In this, we are just asked to make an abstract class called book. Just a minute. Definitions. Okay, sorry. This is just a minute. Uh, this was, okay. In this class, we are just asked to make this abstract class called book and do some stuff so that it brings this output. Basically, add this void display. Okay, there's this abstract class called book. In this class, we are asked to make one more class which inherits this abstract class and 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 that should complete the display function. So just completed this one with the result title and just outputted it out to give this. Next question was okay. Okay, in this also there was this abstract class called book. With that, you need to inherit the class in the main one. And okay, wait, okay. With this abstract class, we had to make a new class called my book and inherit this abstract class called book uh, and uh, and 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 fill out the abstract class so that it displays the required output. Basically, the output was this. The function to fill out like override was set title in the abstract class. This was the answer. Next one was this. Okay, interface. Okay, in this one, we are asked to. Okay, we actually had to do this my calculator class with one more interface that was given. Yeah, with this interface, we were asked to make that my calculator class and like inherit this uh, interface, implement this interface under my calculator class, and then override this function, the abstract function, abstract method. So this I did that, and this was to print only the sum of the yes sum of the even numbers, I guess. No, okay. That code was to print the sum of the is to print the the sum of the devices of a particular number. So that was this. After that, we had this demo question. So in this demo question, first one was this demo question. Okay, so first we had an interface. Okay, basically, we are asked to make an interface called event, which contains two functions, expenditure and prices, and make one more. Okay, and it should also have these two methods. and make one more interface that extends event, inherits event, and contains one more function called design annotation, which was a private member, and display annotation. With this, we are asked to make two classes, birthday and symposium, which makes use of this interface and uh, has some output. So first, I have this interface called event. I made this abstract method as it was given in the question, and I made a default method as it was given in the thing, as it was given in the question for welcome message, and I had this welcome message and thank you message. Here I didn't fill this all because in this birthday class I will just add something up with this. That's why I just gave welcome further. Then I have static method as it is given in the question. Then I made one more interface and uh, inherited this interface in this. So that's why I gave extends event. Then according to this question, we need to make a design invitation function, which is which is a private method. So in the question, it is told make design as a private method. If you notice, interface cannot have private as all are public. So if it has a private method, then that should be defined. It should not be an abstract method like this. So if I give private here, it won't work. As only if you have only if you have this abstract method as public, you could you could you could later override it. Then I have one more thing called display invitation to override it later. Then first thing I made a class called birthday. In this I implemented an invitation. So if if I implement this interface, I need to override all the methods in this invitation interface. If you see here, as this inherits this, I need to override this like even piece. So I override three methods: display invitation, expenditure, and prices. Like I made this in such a way it suits my output. So this dot get class dot get name would give me the name of the class. Uh, like when I show you the output, you'll understand. And for expenditure, I just have expense override this to it so that so that it prints the total expenditure. Last one is prices to print what all prices to be given. Then I have one more class called symposium, which also implements invitation. Same thing, same three functions are overridden according to this symposium class. Okay, and then here is a main class demo question. Inside that I have a main uh, method. Uh, so here, if you see, I initialize a scanner object, and I have a choice, and I print this menu. Before going to this, I will show you the output so that you can understand this a bit better. So this was demo question. CD, it's an interface. Interface. Java. Demo question. Okay. So before that, three of the time. So first one was choose an event to get invitation. First, if you choose birthday party, it means welcome for the birthday. Venue is summer. All if I choose symposium, it brings the same thing. If I give three, it gives exit. So I made this as a menu driven one. So if you see here, as is menu driven one. So I just first display this to user this menu so that they could choose, and I store the choice that they gave in the choice variable, and I initialize the and uh, and then I initialize and then I uh, initialize a variable ch. This is a type invitation. With this, I'm gonna uh, like I'm gonna I'm gonna use this I'm gonna use this variable to make objects of type birthday and symposium, as both of them inherit the implement invitation interface. So that won't make an issue. So then I have this while choice not equal to 3 until choice is equal to 3 until user gives choice is equal to 3. This uh, the control will remain this value. So then I have a switch case statement. If user gives 1, all this will be executed. If user gives 2, all this will be executed. If you see here, first I'm making an object of birthday type because first one is birthday. Then I call this function. Uh, I call this method. I call this method. I call this method. Last I break this. Same thing as impose here. Only thing is object to change. That's that. And if the user gives anything other than 3, wrong choice will be printed. And finally, again print the same menu and ask the user for choice. Then you'll go here and check again until user gives 3. This will be executed. This was the this question, demo question. Then after this we have one more thing. After this we have this I got banking statement for this. So in this we are asked to make an interface called transaction, which has certain function abstract method and an abstract class called account, which has certain abstract methods. Then have like a class called bank, which implements like the interface called transaction and displayable. There's one more interface called displayable. Then I inherit the abstract class. Okay, abstract class called account. Then with that we need to write some logic so that it works like an account bank account. It works like a bank account. So first excuse me. First I'll show you the output. So uh, interface to phase to Java banking. Okay. So if you see here, I will first show you the output. First we could make an account. Uh, First, if you see, there won't be any account. So if I give some account number, it will say it won't be present. So first I make an account. Name for the account say Daniel. Initial amount say 1,000 rupees. And then my account number is 1,000. Okay. Uh, and okay. Now I'm gonna use this function called display account information. I give my account number. It shows my name, account number, and the balance there. Let me check if I give a wrong account number if it works. Yeah, that case also works. Switch case. Then what if I view balance from my account? That also works. So I give my account number. That works. Then what if I want to deposit some amount? Say I want to deposit 100 account number first. I want to deposit 100 rupees. Now the new balance is 1,100. Say I give deposit and give a wrong account number. 200. So it shows account number not present. Enter a valid one. Say I want to withdraw some amount. Account number is 1,000 and I want to withdraw 1,000 rupees. No, new balance is 100. What if I give a wrong account number? Okay, That case also works. What if I give an amount which is not present in my account? If you see, I only had balance 100. So now I want to deposit 1000 rupees. Now I want to withdraw 1000 rupees. Will it work? Yeah, it shows insufficient balance. Transaction has been cancelled. So all the option works. Now let's exit it. We go through this fast. Right? So first I have, as the question says, I made an interface with these, these three methods. Then I made one more interface called display with this method. Then I made an abstract class with I have this private string array called account name to store all the account names present. Then I have this string array account number to have all the account numbers are stored. Mm, and then one more integer array for balance uh, to store all the balance of the respective account. Here I made this private so that other functions can't access this thing. So here for all this I made a getter and a setter. So setter and a getter. So based on my operation, I added some extra arguments, and I have one more function called. I have one more method called. I have one more method called create account to make a new account. I have this accounts variable to have a count of the total number of accounts present. Then I have I have this method find account index to uh, uh, like uh, to to like to to find if that particular account number exists in the list. So that's it. Then for the question, I have this blank class which inherits account and implements this transaction display with. Thus, I override deposit function from that transaction, override deposit, withdraw, and view balance. Then override display from this interface displayable. If you see deposit, first I have index variable, and I call find in ACC index this function, and I pass its account number. Okay. What this does is it checks if that account number exists. If it exists, it returns the index. If not, it returns -1. So I have this function. I have the statement if statement if index is double equal to -1 and account not present, and return the call. Otherwise, then I have the stem variable which gets the balance and stores it in index. Okay, so it gets the balance of the particular account number. Uh, that account number can be accessed by this index that we got earlier, and then we set the new balance as this is deposit. Uh, this temp amount plus the amount we want to deposit and the index of the particular account number. Then we just print the new balance. So this is deposit. Same thing withdraw, but here instead of adding the new amount, we subtract the new amount. We have one more extra condition. If temp minus amount is greater than equal to 0, that is that much amount is it is possible to withdraw. Then we execute this function on the remaining one. If it's not possible to withdraw, then we give insufficient balance. Transaction has been cancelled. We just print the new balance. Then last one was new. Okay, new balance. Similar thing. Only thing is we just have call this function. It is similar to this, but we won't have this extra operation. We just call this thing. So we just call this function and we print the balance. Okay. Display is uh, we ask the user for an account number. Same thing, we find the index and then we just print the account number and balance and like all the details using the getter function. For this, I didn't use the getter function as we already know the account number, which is given by the user. So that's that. And then this is the main class banking. In this we have the main method. Same choice for storing the choice. To print the menu, we have this. Then the choice is stored here. This is because I'm going I was gonna take a string input and due to certain errors I had to add the time. Then I initialize the bank object in this variable called central bank. Then all these are for storing purposes. And then initially account number was 100. And of course we have like 1000, so 100 uh, like and add one to like that. Count index is there. While choice not equal to 6, like in the menu we give 6 as exit until that the control is true. Then we have this switch case statement. If choice is 1, that is a withdraw. So, if choice is 1, that is make a new account. So for that I ask the user the necessary information and I use this function called create account to make a new account. Account index was a local count of the total number of accounts we have. Then for deposit function, same thing we call deposit center. Same thing for withdraw. I ask the user for the necessary information and then I call the withdraw function. Same thing for view balance. Ask the user for necessary function and call view balance. Same thing for account number. Okay, for display function, same thing for that. Ask the user for the account number and call it display function. Then last one was if the user gave any other input 7, 8, 9, 10, then we just say wrong choice. Then we vote. Then after that we just print the menu again and ask the user for the choice. This was for error debugging. I use this because we're gonna have a string input. That's fine. And until it's 6, this will execute if the choice is uh, until it's not equal to 6, it will execute. If it's 6, then control will exit. That's all for the. Okay, thank you.